What if one small religious movement in the Roman Empire could transform the course of global civilization, from persecuted believers meeting in secret, to shaping empires, art, education, law, and human rights? Christianity has left one of the deepest marks in world history. This is the story of belief and civilization, and the global impact of Christianity across centuries. Christianity began in the 1st century CE in Roman-occupied Judea. It emerged from Jewish tradition, centered on the life and teachings of Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus preached about the kingdom of God, love, forgiveness, and moral transformation. Around 30 CE, he was crucified under Roman authority. After his death, his followers claimed he had risen from the dead. This belief became the foundation of Christian faith. What started as a small Jewish sect began spreading across the Roman Empire. Missionaries like Paul of Tarsus carried the message beyond Jewish communities to Gentiles, non-Jews, making Christianity universal in scope. By the early 4th century, everything changed. In 313 CE, Emperor Constantine legalized Christianity. By 380 CE, it became the official religion of the Roman Empire. This transformation reshaped Western civilization. The Church became deeply connected to political authority. Christian ideas influenced Roman law, governance, and the concept of moral leadership. When the Western Roman Empire collapsed in the 5th century, the Church remained. Monasteries preserved ancient texts. Bishops provided social stability. Christianity became the cultural foundation of medieval Europe. During the Middle Ages, Christianity shaped nearly every aspect of European life. Kings ruled with divine legitimacy. Great cathedrals rose across cities, architectural symbols of faith and power. Universities developed from cathedral schools. Theology became the center of intellectual life. Thinkers like Augustine and Thomas Aquinas blended Christian belief with Greek philosophy, shaping Western thought for centuries. Christianity influenced art, music, literature, and education, from Gregorian chants to Gothic cathedrals. Faith inspired creativity on a massive scale. Beginning in the 15th century, Christianity expanded beyond Europe. Through exploration, trade, and colonization, missionaries carried Christianity to the Americas, Africa, and Asia. In Latin America, indigenous traditions blended with Catholic belief. In Africa, Christianity grew rapidly and adapted to local cultures. In Asia, missionaries engaged with Confucian and other philosophical traditions. However, this expansion was complex. Christianity sometimes accompanied colonial domination and forced conversion. Its history includes both spiritual transformation and political entanglement. Today, the center of global Christianity is no longer Europe, but the global South, especially Africa and Latin America. Christian belief also shaped social ethics. Early Christians organized care for the poor, widows, and the sick. Hospitals and charitable institutions developed from these traditions. Centuries later, Christian convictions inspired movements to abolish slavery and promote human dignity. Biblical ideas about equality before God influenced the development of human rights discourse in the modern world. At the same time, Christianity has been involved in religious wars and internal divisions, including the Protestant Reformation, which reshaped Europe politically and religiously in the 16th century. Across 2,000 years, Christianity has been more than a religion. It has been a civilizational force. It shaped empires and universities, inspired art and law, motivated reform and conflict, expanded across continents and adapted to countless cultures, from ancient Judea to the modern global world. Christianity's story is inseparable from the story of civilization itself. Understanding its impact helps us understand the world we live in today.